This is Rolling to Die, episode 147 Nightmare After Christmas. I wonder what's going to happen this time as Oogie Boogie captured Santa Claus this time. Hit it, DJ. All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. This is Rolling to Die, episode 147. This is
Almost 50, 150.
all right.
We're almost there.
Nightmare After Christmas, the Boogeyman's stronghold. So, on that note, we will be doing a crazy extravaganza with a undead group doing their Halloween adventure on and towards through the forest to a little area where a hidden stronghold keep it the bugman himself stays
Giggling at these maniacal giggles.
with his three humble minions.
Wait a minute. Are we on the right podcast?
Dangly hearts.
But for all you don't know, please tune in on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Chaotic Mind podcast. Self promotion.
Right. So, on that note, for Rolling to Die, you all know that they've been trying to look and search. Before we do that, because this is Rolling to Die, I would like for everybody to roll 2d20 for me. Your top one will be light, your second one will be dark. You tell me what those two numbers are, unless you have dice that are light and dark. Can you tell me what they are?
5 light, 9 dark.
6 light, 7 dark.
Okay, and
Oh, we forgot to do our intro, didn't we?
this way it's 9. Okay, 9 dark and 11 light.
Geez, all of us started off by rolling low.
Very ominous for tonight.
So, No one having really any good successions or anything. We all had a very rough time. Even the Bugman Boogie himself having it rough trying to make
Oh,
sure
Santa. The Santa just would not stop talking.
you know what happens when you miss Christmas and somebody else has to take over?
It happened last year. It happened last year with your crazy boss.
Oh no, that was years later. As it looks over, Saint Nick, you see, noticed he had a phone and texted and called a certain merc with the mouth to go save Christmas with a large sum of money. You see Deadpool flying through with reindeer and a gun. At least a guy that looks kind of like him. Not sure he had a Santa hat on. I swore he
Earth
was.
is screwed.
At least most of the people got good gifts. All the bad people got exploding happy, colorful gifts. But that's another story that we could write later for one of our other characters that I already packed up. Anywho, he looks over with anger at you, going, "So, Boogie, what are you gonna do?"
I'm gonna do my best.
Oh no! Last time I heard that. And then, as you guys had that conversation, it cuts over to Jacques Lockenbarrel. Shock Lockenbarrel. I did it again. Trooper, you said you're going to be them, or is that Thunderbase? You're going to play both bad guys. Which one?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Holiday comfort you can count on. It matters where you
Uh,
stay. This season, enjoy
Thunderbase.
2d6s.
That's fine.
Hilton instead. Hilton for the stay.
Ooh, double fours.
At Mayo Clinic, we are solving.
Crit.
I also got an 8.
Using
Roll
machine
again.
Fusion, we're helping more patients receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung
Oh, come
transplant.
on.
Beautiful 7.
I got an 8. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lucky seven's a win. And Boogie Boogie dice.
Created by pioneers of the crypto economy.
So,
Powered over $3 trillion in trading.
So I'm going to be doing, or is Devontae?
Millions worldwide.
it's up to you guys. It gives him the choice.
Swaps and managed.
So, Thunderbase, who do you choose to run Shock Lockenbarrel's crazy trio of doom?
You seem like you want to do it, Trooper.
Fine, I'll do it. Okay, so I went with Oogie Boogie, if I remember correctly. They went with Oogie Boogie after they took Santa.
Yep.
Okay, boss. What do you want us to do with the big oaf?
I'd say let's give him a little spin.
Shall we shackle him to the tables, boss?
To the wheel.
Oh, okay, boss.
All three of them help strangle up. I need you to make roll 3d20, and that's how it counts for all three of these guys at once. And it's your one strength check for 3d20. So if one succeeds, it helps, but if the other two fail, it's fine.
10, 10, and 14.
So the 14, what's the plus modifier?
4.
Okay, so one succeeds, and just enough to get on the table, as the other two struggle with the back end.
And then they collapse. They're like, God damn it, you guys! Get this fat oaf up onto the table.
As Locke says, yelling at Shock and Barrel. As you guys get Saint Nick up onto the table. It cuts. Well, it'll cut for a moment. Boogie Boogie, what is the thing that you're gonna do before it cuts to the scene to back to the other team?
Oogies just starts doing like a happy dance around the wheel
Does he
as he
start? Does he
rolls
start
his
humming his?
dice.
Does he start humming his theme song?
Another seven. Oh.
He hums, and I want you doing a acrobatics or athletics, depending on how you're jumping or flipping.
19 plus 10, 29.
You jump over, flipping around, making the wheel spin with just the momentum of you doing like cartwheels and flipping. It just surprising Santa Claus, like in Saint Nick when you're the flipping around, and then as you do that, while you're upside down, you throw your dice, and they
While
fly.
singing the song that's playing right now.
Yep, while singing the song that's playing right now, flipping over, landing as the dice hit right between the legs of Saint Nick, rolling a 7, and Boogie just smiling, cutting to a darkness, and all you see is teeth glowing and eyes, and then bugs crawling past. And it cuts to the other scene of Jack, Sally, Zero, and then helping out with the accompanying is the mayor and the doctor. As they work as a squad, they look around. So, does anybody have any ideas? Now, for this, because they're working as a squad in a group, it's going to be like saves, a squad group thing. So, everybody here can NPC other characters just to play for what they would say or do, and then we just roll together to see how they make it through. So, who do you guys want to NPC and play running through?
I think I'll stick with the mayor and the doctor since I played those last time.
Okay. And then for youth on our base,
I'll play 0.
all right, you just play Zero. I'll play as Jack and Sally then. We look over. So we were told by the high elves of Saint Nick's squad, if we can get him past Halloween Forest, back to the Winter's entrance, we can summon the Ice Fighter to stop Boogie. But it's going to be hard. Can we make it? We first have to get through this little swampy area of bugs infested cove. His entrance lies right near one of the exits, hopefully. I
The
heard
mayor
there's a giant
looks
bug.
at Jack's like, Jack, do you, and he spins to his fat, sad face like, Jack, do you think he'd be stupid enough to go back to his hideout underneath that grizzled, ugly place?
He looks over. Oh, he has more than one. Don't worry. I know of his many. He hasn't gone back to his last one because we have a few people already there. They would have told us. But his new cove, a little more dangerous. As you see Jack smiling. Sally
Well,
looks him over.
he is a skeleton.
Yep.
Got
A
her
stealth
from
smile. So, I want everybody here to do a perception group check. A group perception check.
I have a passive of 17. Is that good enough?
Uh,
Or you still want me to roll?
yeah, it's just good for the roll for just for the whole team. This is it's a group roll.
Net 20 plus 7, 27.
Okay. 27. What did you get for your group for you?
16 plus 8.
16 plus 8. Okay. Okay, so Jack got a 17 plus the survival.
Oh, was that survival check?
No, it's
15.
perception.
No, sorry, you're
percep-
right. You're right, perception. Wow, I'm thinking of that next. Think of the next. Um, wow, I can't believe I did that again. Perception for me is a 4, so 17 plus 4. For Sally, it's 15 plus 4, so it's 19 for her. For Zero, you get an advantage because of your glowing red jack-o'-lantern nose.
Mm-hmm. I'm using my Erdos character for 0.
Nice. Okay. So we all succeed. Look forward. You see this bridge-esque. It starts going. You see, when you look to your left, this water stream, waterfall dripping and running down. And looked like it came down hard a couple times during some rainfalls. And you look at the bridge and see it's partially broken and engulfed in water. Parts are sticking out. The water's still kind of heavy. You look over to the other side and see a giant wall. And then this huge kind of snake-esque thing slithering across it. You look past the bridge. As you do, you see this man in a black trench coat, big hat, and a pumpkin-like head. A staff and cane slammed down to the ground, smiling. Over here, party! I was told to meet you! I can only help so long. Jack looks back. So there he is. You guys ready for an adventure? All of us head forward. Who wants to first try to jump across? We can do it as a team, or we can do it as a and then have it some people help if if the other people fail.
Well, the doc could jump across with his chair and then use his science to make a bridge for everybody.
0 can fly across.
Zero.
He's a ghost. He doesn't care.
You can maybe do a crazy little helicopter contraption from his pops out from his little backpack of his wheelchair, something like that. But maybe small little boosters, but it wouldn't be nothing crazy. You wouldn't be able to rebuild the bridge right then and there. The time it would take. It's opposite.
But my chair can only carry one person.
And if it can only carry you, then you fly over yourself. Everybody else has to do their own thing and figure it out.
Okay, then I'll do that for the doc. I'll get the doctor over.
All right, so everybody roll a team survival check. See about if they're going to make it or not.
16, 9 plus 7.
Okay.
7 plus 8. So 15.
Okay. Ooh, nice. That 20 for Sally and 17 for Jack. And they're both with a plus 10. Okay, so all of you have advantage now on your athletics or acrobatics or ways that you try to get over the bridge. So roll advantage for each of your characters.
What are we rolling again? Intelligence, wisdom.
Acrobatics or athletics, unless your character is using intelligence or wisdom, such as like for you would be the doctor, then yes, intelligence or wisdom.
The 16 plus 8.
Hmm.
So 24.
Okay. So
I got a 23.
okay.
My athletics and acrobatics. So I'll send the mayor over. He'll do like a quick pirouette and do like a spinning move across.
All right. He jumps across, pulls out one of his umbrellas, flies over, kind of like hovering across.
Like Mary Poppins.
He Mary Poppins that shit.
And yet he will not say the line from Guardians of the Galaxy. Because
No.
that's copyright. As for the doctor,
I'm a Mary, y'all.
he got a 17 or 15 plus 2 for intelligence.
He rolls up to the edge and everybody's like all surprised. Strolls back a moment, licks his finger, checks the wind, looks around. Everybody's all in shock and awe, getting ready to run. You see him hit the forward joystick when it hits the red button. You see it forward and skirt out with these little boosters as it hits up a lip and flying in the air. This metal pole shoots of the backpack set on the chair, and these propellers start spinning out and it starts spinning abruptly, and then starts holding it in place. And a small propeller at the bottom near the wheels to keep it in control. You land across nicely and surprisingly, and just barely graze the top of the mayor's long giant hat on his head as he pulls it down off his head. So you guys got over. For you, Thunderbase Zero is just easy. Just jumped over, did this cool Tony Hawk 360 spin for fun, maybe a little loop and dive. The Red Baron fly lands down just for fun.
Is that Snoopy?
Oh my god. And then Jack jumps across and flips across. And then as Sally tries to jump, though, she sadly misses and slips and falls forward. Now Jack has to do a reaction. A 17 plus.
Be right back.
Yep. 5. Okay, so a 23. Sorry, 22. He reaches and grapples at Sally and pulling her up before falling in the water, raising her up, making sure she's okay. As the water rushes in faster, just trying to swallow her up, Jack pulls her up. You guys look back and you look forward, and you see this pumpkin-esque looking man standing there, smiling, taking off one of his hats. How you doing? Nice to meet you. As he raises the hat off, there's another hat on his head. It's just a smaller hat.
Is it slimy and covered in gook?
How about a shiny electric guitar, Santa? What's it gonna be, Santa? Underneath the tree, Santa.
That's all the music you hear while
What's
you're
it gonna be,
sitting there
Santa?
playing on the radio. Around the room. All right, scientist, you made it up here. Mary, you made it up to here. Strange guy here. It's there. He warns you. Now, what I can tell you and what I can say. There's danger ahead, you know, this way. You look over, you see a monster, then it might be a creature or more. Insect or feature, you better be warned. A giant ballista could be your friend, or worse, it could be more. Three little kids are gonna run and play. They're more dangerous than they look. One will shock you, one will lock you, one will barrel
For the car.
Try it
all
ready.
the way.
Have lower rates
As he smiles,
entrenched. You can get driving. Credit unions
I'll be able
work
to
with
help a little bit,
fits your budget.
Really? My bank doesn't
but
do
I
that.
can only help so long.
With strong roots in the community,
As
they're
Mr. Oogie
all
Boogie is evil and feared among all. Oh, including he has so many kinds of Uggs and bugs and creatures and monsters that would eat my pumpkin head of old, as he smiles. I don't need that again. To find a new pumpkin to keep in my head and hold. I'll help you for now, but only for a price. He smiles. Help.
The mayor goes off to him and goes, young sir, do you not know who this man is? This is the Pumpkin King. You must show him some respect.
Yes, I know. Beat me a few years ago, and many years before. I get to win every once in a while. But I don't like the Bugman more.
Well, what a coincidence, neither do we.
He waves his hand. All right, let's go before. As he heads forward with you guys, I want all of you to do a team perception check to see what you see all together. Depending on the failures and successions, who sees what? Well, Jack and see it. Sally both see
21, 14 plus 7.
the skeleton man and the zombie girl. What? All right. In a second. He's chewing. Thunder Base, what was yours?
12 plus 8, 30, 20.
It was good. Okay. Trooper?
I got a 14 plus 7, 21. We'll say that one for the mayor. We'll do another one for the duck. Dirty 20, 13 plus 7.
Okay. All right. All of us succeed as we look up and see this structure. Kind of like used to be a building. Kind of crushed in a bit. Some of the walls are still up. Ceiling is mostly gone. Weather and corrosion all around. You see the plants and debris growing across the walls and bugs everywhere. Bit of swampy water rushing through at times. Moist in the air and creepy critters scurrying around. You look across further and see this, what used to be kind of like a bridge between one building to another. mounted up this giant ballista-looking weapon, loaded up with a giant wooden tree that's been shaped as a weapon of sorts to explode on contact or smash in. You look to your left and you see where the secret tunnel of ice is. You look to your right. You see all of the walls and structures of the Boogie Fortress. You see these two guards across. And then you see the doors open up. And three little youngsters coming out, shoving each other. What do these guys do, troopers? What do you say when they come out? And Boogie, what's the thing you tell them before they leave your keep to go outside and play? Was intruders have shown up.
Pretty much just what you just said.
Okay.
Boss, do you want us to go man the battlements?
Go have fun.
Yes, boss. Does Jacques Rock and Barrel go run out to help?
They run up. Door.
Shock,
Go with
rock,
the pitchfork.
and barrel.
Saying the name and wrong's fine for against copyrights. uh, you run through and the door opens up. You get past and the door slams back down. The two guards look at you that look like giant card people, smiling with their two hellbirds. What do you say to the guards before you run past them? The trio.
All you stupid skeletons, man the battlements. We must defend our fortress because the boss said so.
You say this, and the two guards look over, that are both card people, shrug their shoulders, and just have their halberds ready, and just wait. All right, you head through with the party. You're first to see this. What is your reactions and movements before we get to the trio of Jacques Lockbarrel and then the two guardsmen that are going to be guarding the walls? Kind of like one tells the truth, one tells a lie. What do you guys do?
Are we on the good guys or are they still on the bad guys?
For this, the good guys' movement, placement of what they're going to do, and then we're going to go back to the bad guys right after. So let's go to the good guys for a moment.
I'm gonna have the doctor go into battle mode and then move into a position so he can provide covering support fire.
Okay. You roll forward. And you said you want support for more cover fire from a distance?
Yeah.
All right, so you stick to a certain extent, kind of next to a wall, nuzzled up a little bit, out of full view. And it takes a moment to get all your stuff set up so that'll take his whole turn. The mayor, what does he do?
The mayor puts on and goes into behind a tree and comes out in full battle plate. Just because.
Oh my god! No, he would.
And he has this helmet that has a big drill on the head.
No. He
Oh, come
would.
on.
It's funny but ridiculous. Other the maybe the drill hat thing. but not plate mail. No, he's gonna look over, open up his hand like he was his hand like he's Napoleon, and then he pulls out this like musket looking gun, and he says, "Paid by your taxes on it. You're paid with your taxes on it."
It's Jack. Jack would look over and goes, "Did you really use taxpayer money to pay for that?" And I go, "No."
As the other face, it's like shaking, trying not to turn, and Jack's just kirking his head. I want to do a what do you call that now? Insight check to see if I can see. I got a +4. Nice. A 17 +4. So I see you're totally lying to me, and I just go, hmm. Well, I know who I'm letting Santa know who I was on the naughty list.
Hey, I'm a politician. I am always on the naughty list.
All right, you're not invited to the next party. He looks over, shakes his head. The little spider that's sitting on the chest just nuzzles up too, like it's fixing its bow tie, and somehow has a knife and puts it away.
He puts it between his teeth.
That's funny. That's even funnier. For you, Thunderbase, for zeros, it's floating. Where do you want to position zero
He's
as you go?
going to, like any other dog, he's going to go in front of Jack, staring at the enemy, growling.
I'm gonna move to here. You're gonna move to here. Sally. Okay, so you're across the field. You're all set up for each one of you. Now, I need you to do a team survival check to end your before you end your turn to see if you have advantage against the enemy when they attack you. Like, will you have warning? Will you know? So, everybody do a team survival check.
8 plus 7, 15. Oh, I should do it twice.
Ooh, nice. Got a nat 20, and I got a 5. That one's nat 20.
The other one is a net 20
15
plus
plus
7,
8,
27.
23.
Okay, both are successions. What?
One got a 15, the other one got a net 20 plus 7.
Nice. Okay, what was your standard base?
15 plus 8, 23.
23. Okay. So, with that, all of you will have advantage for your incoming from the enemy. As it now shifts back over, three little darkness stooges and the bugman himself. And Santa Claus trying to get out as old St. Nick. So, you first here. You'll never get away with this, Bugman. It happened before, it'll happen again. What does Boogie say? Dang, I lost your speech.
Boogie's too focused on his singing and dancing.
No, you're just out jamming ahead of him by the exit while you just Saint X just screaming from across the room at first, and you're not. He doesn't even hear it. Um, he rolls his eyes. Try to do a strength check. Wow, a 3 and a 4. Hold both are bad, even with my bonus. Nope, I can't break through anything. And there's nothing he can do at this time. He struggles and strains.
I will say that him struggling and trying to break free like that activated a trap.
Okay. And what kind of trap would that have been?
And the trap is falling swords.
Okay. All right, so I got an 18 plus 7 now. I got away this time as I pulled out of the way of shifting from this trap now. 25
I
altogether.
wouldn't struggle if I were you. Traps are everywhere.
Nat 20. Um, he gets out onto the spinning structure and looks at you. Spits the blood from earlier from being hit and tortured. And he jumps up and just goes for a drop kick right at Oogie Boogie. It just hits him with a nat 20. And does 15 points of bludgeoning damage because he falls his heavy, big butt onto yourself and squishes quite a few of the bugs inside your sack. Doesn't kill you, but just surprises you and hurts you for a moment, and he rolls around and gets up trying to like get ready for fisticuffs.
Bring it
Now,
on, bone boy.
that'll end for his turn. All right. Chocolate and Barrel, you are outside. The doors are closed. You don't hear any of this going on. You head forward and you know that there is enemies heading forward trying to get in. You either can convince them or lie to them, buy time for Santa Claus to be taken out or for Santa Claus to find another way out. Or you can attack and assault the team right off rip. So you can either convince them first, and you can win by persuasion checks or not, or you can manipulate them or lie with the deception checks.
I'm going to do a deception check.
All right, you got 3 of them backing each other up, so you'll be rolling 3 d20s plus whatever the number is of deception once. What are those 3? What's different from
They
each
don't
one?
believe me. 5 plus 4 plus 2 plus my 1, so that makes it 11. So that makes it 12 altogether.
All right, so you said a 5, and then a 4, and then a 2 for each one of those.
So they absolutely do not believe me at all.
No, you guys, they come out trying to spruce up and make up this big lie to our whole group as we're getting ready. And we're just sitting here just looking at them going, we know you work for Boogie. Thank you for showing us the way in. You came right out the front door. So, is it friend or foe over here this time? Because you seem to like our parties, but you don't seem to want to listen to the rules. Ain't that right, Mayor?
Very much so. Those three have always been troublemakers since day one.
As you cock back your merry old Glock. So, what do your three little guys do as an action after that? What do you want them to spread out? Do you want them to each go for a weapon or equipment, or
They already
to?
have their weapons. They have one has a pitchfork, one has an axe, and the other one, the skeleton kid, is
It's like a mace, or a
yeah, we'll
flail.
make it a maze.
It's like a mace or a flail.
No, we'll make it a maze.
Yeah. Um, you
We're
have
not gonna
those.
let you disturb Mister the boss. See? Yeah, yeah. They pull their masks down as like face protection and charge in.
All right. Which way are you gonna go? You're gonna head forward, and there's either right to the ballista, or there's right to the characters down the other hallway, and then there's
I'm
the
gonna
other
go for the
hallway to
characters down
activate.
the hallway.
All right, so you run straight down the hallway and get you moved out
Charge!
towards that path. This is right here.
I'll be right back.
All right. So all three of them run out. They head past to the doorway as the doorway is open. You guys can all fit through because you're small. As the first people you see, as you see Jack, the the Pumpkin Man and Pumpkin King. You also see um, Allie and Zero and the Mayor. You have the doctor behind from a distance right now, waiting. So, what do you do, Dark Trooper, with your three? The first people that are closest is Jack and the Mayor and this Pumpkin Man.
One's gonna attack Jack, one's gonna attack the mayor, one's gonna attack the Pumpkin King, the pumpkin guy.
All right. So roll three basic weapon attacks. So for each one of them, it's a +6. So roll three separate attacks, each with a +6 for basic attacks apiece. And if they're
19 plus
surprise
6.
attacks, I need you to do a stealth first, and then you may get advantage on that attack.
God, dirty 20, 3 plus 17.
Okay.
Okay, one's a 26, 14 plus 12. So it's a 6, that's 32. One's a 28, so that's 34. And the last one is a 13, so that's a 19.
Okay. So each one of them hit as everybody gets struck. And that'll end your turn for you.
Yes, it will.
As each one of them gets struck, it is now Boogie's turn. What do you do as Jolly old Saint Nick just fought back for a moment?
think Devontae went to the bathroom.
Never mind. All right, shifting through to the rest of the team. We're doing retaliation. You hit us. Jack pulls out his skeleton key sword of doom and horribly misses with a 16. Oh, he gets the hit for the second one though. So, hello. Whoa. That was weird.
Well, it's supposed to be very high winds tonight, so it might.
There we go. That was weird. Okay, I stab back with Jack. Sally. Wow, a 19 plus 8. She hit. And then the pumpkin man, he not Sally, sorry. That was the pumpkin man. You get to play as the mayor. So you get the mayor who pulls out a gun. What do you do with the mayor?
I'm
You get
going to take a pot shot at the one who is attacking me, which gets get a 23, 11 plus 12.
definitely hit. All right, so roll a d10 plus 10.
D10 plus 10. 5, so I get 15.
Okay, 15 damage. We have so 0 attacks. There's blinding light. Say 19 plus 7. So all Shocklock Barrel are blinded. It did it again. What is going on here?
Gannon went out.
Yeah, I know. It's something's going on.
It might be the wind because it's supposed to be very windy today.
Yeah, it's the weather is going nuts today. Camera went out. That's so weird. Okay, so video settings. It shouldn't be blank anymore.
Blah, 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 blah.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Oh, okay. Well, I have ideas. This episode may be running short tonight, anyways. I'll shift it over this way.
And I'm back.
All right. Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the cameras. They went nuts. It kept flickering. The power's going in and out. So with that, we're gonna speed this up a bit then. All right, guys, ready for a bunch of crazy rolls and imagination?
Mm-hmm.
So our party, we got to do a party group attack. So I need everybody here to do a let's see. Tell me what everybody would want to do, and then I'll tell you if you need to do acrobatics, athletics, or something else. Intimidation, medicine, nature. For Jack, I am going to do my medicine, scream, and stare, so it's an intimidation. And I get a plus 8. 19 plus 8. Okay.
Zero's gonna do a disorienting spiral.
Okay. I already have Zero blinding them once with his beaming of light towards their eyes.
Yeah, now I'm gonna start circling around them.
All right, cool. Sally is going to heal everybody. What is the mayor going to do, and what is the doctor going to do before we jump off to seeing what happens to the shock lock barrel?
Group attack.
Yes, we're attacking shock lock and barrel.
I got 18 plus 12, 30.
Okay, so explain to me what your characters are doing.
Well, Jacques. No, so it's not Colin Barrow who's doing attacking.
No, they're the ones being attacked.
Okay, so my guy is he whips out his gun from the holster and from his shoulder holster and pops one of them right in the face. But it's a rubber round, so it's not going to kill him.
Yep, it's this rubber round. It says you've been served, and you hit the floor. Your doctor can either attack once, or he can heal the party, or move forward to try to unlock the door while everybody's fighting.
Well, the doc's too far away, isn't he? Or are we just going to be like,
He can helicopter mode and fly
fine.
across.
Yeah, he'll go up, and as Jock, Jock, and Barrel are distracted by the party, I'm going to go and unlock the door.
Okay, I need you to do a sleight of hand.
$25, 8 plus 7.
Okay, so with a 25, you fiddle through with your doctor tools, getting to the little key lock. You fiddle right in with a doctor knife and a couple other things, unlocking a door, and the gate rises up. What does your guys say to the rest of the group as they're fighting the three kids? The three kids hit the ground. Good answer. The doctor, come on, you kids, you fools. Jacques Lockebarrel hit the ground. As the team heads forward, the pumpkin man looks at Jack, goes, I'm going to deal with something else while you guys deal with that. As he bows down with his hat, he runs towards the ballista cannon and turns it towards the giant bug that you see standing up and turning around looking at all of you. It's just like a giant menace. As you guys all run to the doorway, he hits the switch of the ballista and it fires forward at this giant bug, blasting it, slamming it against the wall. And then you see him trying to reload it again for another shot. As you guys start getting past, Shacklock and Barrel start getting up and start running towards the door. You guys close the door. You see through the gate the big monster swipe at the giant ballista, and the giant ballista rock back and forth and hit the pumpkin man in the head. The pumpkin man pulls the trigger one last time and shoots the giant bug, killing the giant bug, but taking severe damage, sitting in the chair. After that, the doors close. The three kids are trying to get in, but they can't. All of you enter into the at first dark room where there's a stairwell. Now, some of you characters can see in the dark, some won't be able to. We will leave the scientist upstairs for now. Doctor,
To guard the door.
yes. And then head on the rest of you guys downstairs. I need for all of you to do a team stealth and a team perception. And explain to me what would help you going down the steps to make it better.
I got 4 plus 17 for 21 for the group for the stealth, and the perception will be an 8.
Stealth for 0 is 13 plus 10, 23. And then
Okay.
perception is a 4 plus 8, 12.
Okay, so you head down.
Well, if Zero's with us, he can just use his gnome as a flashlight.
Yeah, he's going to help with visionary. Yeah. We start heading there, heading down. Noticing a few
Hey, guys.
sections. We successfully make it through. A few of us slip occasionally, catch each other. We make it through to the basement floor, where you see it change from basic wood to this stone-esque structure. You see where instead of lanterns of light, you see heat of like molting lava of some sort or molting metal. You look forward. I want you all to roll a team perception check. Ooh, nice. I rolled a nat 20.
14 plus 8, 22.
Okay.
You're frozen, Henry.
What?
The video's frozen.
Both videos are I know. They've been
Okay.
frozen. That's why I shifted camera. There's nothing I could do right now. I went crazy.
Damn you, technology!
There's something wrong with the weather is really bad here right now and it's messed up my cameras. So right.
That's how my channels got unselected.
It's
They
wait,
were
what?
selected. What the heck?
Like yeah, I can see the picture of my head, but it's frozen. But not on my actual screen. And that one's just black now.
The one that's over the field is black. The one that's showing you is just frozen.
Yeah.
So let's just, like you said, it was probably gonna be a quick one tonight.
Yep, I'm trying to figure that out real quickly right now.
Like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We always appreciate it.
Oh yeah, sorry for the inconvenience, my friends. I wonder if oh, that didn't work. That made it weirder.
Try unplugging the camera and plugging it back in.
I did, and that's when it went black. So it's fine. What is this? Interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna speed this one up and on this. So you see when you look down the hallway, you see Santa Claus and Boogie the Bugman doing kind of like a movies kind of 1980s fight scene, drop kicking each other, hitting each other, pulling out steel chairs out of nowhere. Boogie throwing these bladed cards, Santa Claus turning into magic, letting him phase through. Santa Claus pulling out these candy canes that turn into daggers and starts stabbing Boogeyman, and then Boogeyman just sending like a swarm of bugs back and forth as they fight. You see them around this big giant fiery pit, trying to struggle to fight each other one by one. Then all of us start rushing and heading towards them. As all of us start rushing and heading towards them, a few traps appear. I need everybody here to do a team dexterity save and see if the team will succeed against this trap.
14
This
plus
first
13
trap.
is 13.
Okay.
17 plus 10, 27.
27. Okay. So, and I got a 19 plus. What was that? This is Dexter. It's 5. Okay, so 19 plus 5. So,
Oh,
24.
I was thinking of like for this trap, womp, kind
The,
of like that.
the trap was a bunch of floor blades raising, spinning past us across the ground as we're running and jumping across and past. So we make it across just barely as a team. No one gets harmed, no one gets hurt. Maybe a little bit of clothing gets cut and torn. The mayor's hat gets a little cut and he's all sad. We finally reach to Oogie Boogie. Is there anything you have Oogie Boogie say as he sees the party around him? Thunderbase.
Hmm?
Is there anything that the boogeyman says before ending the
No.
Okay, so we all run, we all make it and get there. Now for here we all have to do pretty much like it's a big fight scene across this. So because we're trying to speed this up because we have things are getting wonky. I want everybody to do a okay, hang on. All right. What would your guys say when you do meet each other? Like Chris, make up something that what you would think the mayor would say.
Boogie, we must stop meeting like this. You've been nothing but a blight on our community for many, many years.
So let me hang out later. I'll be right back. I get to spend more time with her anyways. That works. She just wants daddy time. Okay. Oops. That roll failed. Okay, so for this, I want everybody to roll 2 die for me. Everybody roll 2d20. Okay, Jack,
11 and 6.
Sally,
8.
Doctor. Okay, Santa Claus.
Oogie got a 2 and a 1.
Wow, everybody has gotten really low rolls. What is it? Okay, so it looks like the team wins just barely with the Santa Claus getting the a 17 plus 5. So at the end, all of you guys grab and head out together. Originally, we were going to do a big story plot of Boogie turning into a big lava monster chasing us, and we getting a big ice spider to fight against him. Big dramatic thing, but everything's starting to get wonky because of the weather right now, and don't know when we're going to lose power. So I will chat with you guys later with that. The portal opens up. We all head through. Everybody goes and goes through the portal. As all of you go through the portal, you all see Christmas Town. As you land around, as Boogie is thrown back in the fire, what happens next is you guys all talk with him. St. Nick explains everything. Boogie turns back into a lava monster, but a giant ice freezing spider is waiting for him.
Yummy snack.
Right? And they start fighting back and forth. Every time that Boogie tries to become this big monster, this ice spider will appear. And he will learn his lesson every single year that he tries to take over Christmas. On that note, guys, girls, and squirrels, this was Rolling to Die. Sorry for the short recording. Um,
Due to technical difficulties on our GM's side.
Thanks for all the blame. Internet and the weather, amongst other things. Thank you for Rolling to Die episode 147. That'll be it for Nightmare Story. We might do more in the future. We might add other characters. We might even do it as a whole different kind of style and just make sure the characters aren't named with anything of worry of copyright, so you don't have to worry about that. On that note, remember, this is Rolling to Die. We stream this every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 9 p.m. or more, depending. Sometimes a little earlier, depending on the scenario, which is right now. And on that note, remember, we're done with your bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there, and to you all, and to you all, a good night. Anything want to say anything before we finish this up tonight?
Happy New Year. I hope you're having a better year than this one was. And please kind of join us on Wednesday, December 31st for the Rolling to Die for the Chaotic Mind podcast. Be there, be square. 9 p.m.
New Year's Eve special.
We will be all hang out in the same room probably. So on that note, let's pull up that video. Happy New Year's to all, and to all a good night.
Wave to Cronus for us.
Look, that works.
Of course that works.